Over the last 24 hours, Iran has been hit by a wave of coordinated airstrikes unlike anything seen in this conflict so far. Fuel depots burning on the outskirts of Tehran, IRGC bases struck in Isfahan, police headquarters targeted in Qom, and a massive column of black smoke from Karaj blotting out the sun over the capital. This is not just another round of strikes against missile sites. This is a campaign targeting Iran's energy infrastructure and the very security apparatus that keeps the regime in control. The most visible damage from this wave of strikes is also the most symbolic. Iran's fuel reserves are burning. At least 5 major fuel storage facilities in and around Tehran were hit. The resulting fires sent a massive column of black smoke into the sky, captured by satellite imagery and social media. Why target fuel depots? The strategic logic is multi-layered. First, military logistics. The IRGC relies on fuel mobility. Second, psychological impact. When the capital's sky darkens, the population feels the war in a visceral way. Third, economic pressure. Fuel shortages lead to longer lines and growing frustration with the regime. This is why CENTCOM released a rare video message in Persian featuring B-52 bombers. The message was clear. The United States can strike where it chooses, and Iran's defenses cannot stop it. While the fuel fires grabbed headlines, a parallel campaign was targeting the security forces that keep the regime in power. In Shahin Shahr, IRGC military infrastructure was hit hard. Around Karaj, multiple positions were struck, degrading the regime's ability to coordinate a response. But perhaps most striking is the targeting of the internal security forces. In eastern Tehran, a police headquarters was bombed. On Shahran Street, a Basij checkpoint and a motorcycle unit were targeted by an Israeli drone strike. The Basij are the regime's most visible street-level enforcers. Hitting them directly is unprecedented. From the religious center of Qom to the oil-rich southwest of Ahvaz, the message is the same. No one is out of reach. So, what is the strategic logic behind this campaign? First, the military message. Air superiority is no longer just claimed, it is demonstrated nightly. Second, the political message. The B-52s in the Persian sky say, "Your regime cannot protect you." Third, the internal security message. By hitting police and Basij facilities, the coalition is degrading the very forces needed to suppress a popular uprising. The risks are significant. A retaliatory wave could target U.S. bases or Israeli cities. The regime may crack down even harder, but the conditions for unrest are now being set. In matter of hours, strikes have hit Iran's fuel lifelines and its internal security backbone. The immediate damage is visible in the smoke over Tehran. The longer-term consequences will play out on the streets. The key question now is, how will Tehran choose to respond? With escalation, or with a crackdown that could ignite the very unrest these strikes are designed to enable? Subscribe for factual, sourced analysis. Stay updated. Thanks for watching.